Hi everyone. So Cy Williams, Cali, Barnstead. We're here at the Grow Up Conference in Edmonton. And what an amazing show it has been. So many innovations, so many connections. And in the course of our few days here, we have chosen some of our favorite things that we have run into at the Grow Up Conference here in Edmonton. And I ran into Cali the day before yesterday, and I saw her showing people this testing kit, and I was fascinated. And then I ran into her yesterday again, and she started to show me, tell me a little bit more about what she had going on. And then today I was like, oh, Cali, you have to be one of my 5. So Cali, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me and seeing, the value in all of this. Very cool, very exciting.
So tell me, first tell me about your company, Ekidna Sensing. What is Ekidna Sensing?
So Ekidna Sensing is a sensor technology company. We go by Ekidna sometimes as well online, and we do testing for chemically complex goods, one of those being cannabinoids potency. So right now our tests work for THC and THCA monitoring on dried flower. We're always looking to improve that and grow it, fresh flower, CBD, etc. The Ekidna is actually an animal. We were just talking about that too.
I asked off camera.
So Ekidna animal is ECHIDNA, we're EKIDNA, and they are related to platypuses.
Okay.
Yeah, very native to Australia, and they're similar to the anteaters where they don't really see the world, they sense the world, and we've taken very large lab mechanics and made them into little sensor chips.
May I?
You may.
So this is what I saw yesterday that blew my mind, and Cali leaned in and showed me the little chip inside here.
Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny little chip.
Yeah.
And the idea of being able to test my cannabis, or some of the cannabis that comes into the High Canada Magazine office, and just do this kind of simple, fast, accurate testing at my desk.
Yeah.
Or in my little grow. I grow my 4.
Anywhere you want to test, anywhere you want to grow, you can test with Ekidna. And
okay.
We can train people to use it in an hour, and it's HPLC accurate, the same 1% margin of error.
How long does it take to run through a test?
So the total test time that your tube is inserted, our backlog time is 2 minutes, and there's 5 minutes of extraction. So the total test time is 5 minutes, 3 of which is spent waiting for your tubes to digest everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can back end a lot of them and then just run them through. So you can get it down to a 2-minute test time.
Okay, so I see that it really seems like a 4-step process.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to get my hands on a kit, what would I do? Would I go online? Is there a shop maybe that carries it?
Yeah, you would go online to Ekidna.ca, EKIDNA.ca.
We'll make sure that's in the description below.
Perfect. Or you can call me 613-696-5938. I'll also hope that somewhere tagged, but I'm the sales rep as well, so you'll be dealing with me. Just reach out through our contact forms on the website, and we can get it kind of into your facility and just chat through how it's going to work best for whoever's interested. If it is an on-lab, on-desk test.
So who are you marketing the test kits towards?
So
what's your audience? Who are your consumer base?
Yeah, we are focused mainly on pheno hunters, kind of anybody in the nursery genetics world, as well as anybody in cultivation looking to optimize harvest windows. But in pheno hunting, it's perfect because a lot of this is for internal use. And so when you need a lab accurate result, but you don't want to wait for the labs to get back to you and you want it just kind of more rapid in-house, this is perfect. And then you're comparing apples to apples because you've controlled the sampling, you have our pre-standard calibrated tests, so you start to get used to the trend, you can see how they compare to other labs, and you're able to just bring it all in-house and kind of move quickly and agilely, which is what we wanted to do. And
is there, I'm a chemistry newbie.
Sure.
So how does this figure out run me through how it
works a little bit better?
Yeah.
So these tubes are empty right now because I don't trust myself to spill everywhere, but they will come pre-filled with the right amounts of our chemistry.
Okay.
And that's a lot of where this gets lost in translation when I'm walking around with just air tubes. But the chemistry in there kind of works with the bud. Well, we allow the solutions to set and extract so that the sensors can react with what it needs to, and then it feeds through our software through a USB port inside. where it all connects, and then that's how the THC will come out the other end, and you're able to get your results.
Oh, cool. So there is an app, I'm guessing, or something on my phone.
So it's PC compatible right now, actually. It's just a PC software package that you download, and we have the cords associated with this that will connect it to your computer as well.
Probably plugs into
right
the USB port.
Yeah, and the computer charges it, so this doesn't plug into a wall, it just plugs into the computer.
Good for a number of testings, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so the device itself, the reader kit will be forever. We offer like lifetime manufacturer's warranty on it, software updates come as they come, and then our test kits are just a thing that's one use. These are your consumables.
Yeah, what about the magic elixir?
Those all come inside of here every
all
single time.
Inside?
All inside, pre-packed, pre-filled, so your
you
test
gotta
kits
like
come ready
that,
to go.
so you don't have to become Mr. and Miss Chemist.
No, exactly. I have, me myself, limited chemistry knowledge, but we're based out of the Ottawa University out there. Mad scientists. They've been building this out. They do all the filling, they do all the handling, so we can just get on and start testing, and we'll train anybody. You don't have to have a technician's background, just an hour of training with us to use one of these kits, and we can even walk you through like safe handlings. All of our chemicals are very non-toxic, so it's really nothing to be worried about and be a newbie coming in. It's really easy to just kind of grasp and go.
So this was a big trade show in Alberta. What did you think? How was the testing unit received? What did you think?
Pretty well. So I didn't think the show would be as big as it was. I was a little overwhelmed when I first walked in, but I think that's always me at shows. I get a little shy.
Yeah, that's okay.
But the community, the community's so great. I've been walking around talking about this, but mostly I'm just trying to hear more about what's going on in the space. It's always good to just keep an ear to the ground. People who are willing to share what they find is happening and what's not happening. I don't know. And it's been well received. I've gotten a few, interests, gotten a few engagements, but mostly people have just been so excited by the innovation that continues to happen in cannabis.
Absolutely, and this is an excellent example of the innovation we are seeing, continual evolution. One of the things I love most about the cannabis industry is our ability to pivot and learn and get better every year, every season, every crop, so to speak.
Honestly.
And seeing something like this, I had the opportunity to interview a home testing manufacturer a number of years ago, and it was a big, bulky unit that connected to your computer as well, but I felt it outscienced me a little bit.
Yeah, a little intimidating.
But to see something that's small and to be honest, it seems pretty straightforward, and it's not taking up a big area of my desk. It's
just simple.
Simple, easy, and gets me what I need when I need it.
Every single time. And our software too, I guess, walks you through all the steps as you go every time. We have built-in timers, so you can't skip a step unless you just skip through the test. We can get into all of that at some other point.
100%.
But it's super seamless.
Now, for all the super science people out there, what kind of accuracy are we looking at?
Yeah. So, like I mentioned, it's 1% margin of error, so that 1% plus or minus, which is the same that an HPLC will provide you. We have all of our validation online on our website, and I'd love to speak more to that and connect people who are interested with more of our technical team to dive in.
Okay.
Because it becomes a little bit of conversation around certain specifics, I suppose.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's perfectly accurate, and we're able to provide you guys with apples to apples to compare. You're not comparing oranges to cantaloupes.
Okay, I like that analogy. Okay, that's it for us right now. Cali, thank you so very much for chatting with me. That's it for me right now. Stay lifted, everybody. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Hit that like button. Helps out more than you know. Stay tuned for more High Canada Magazine interviews here at highcanadamagazine.net. Bye.
Bye.